Hey man, let's talk about something most guys overlook, just how attractive you actually are. Most men go through life completely unaware of how others see them. You might think you're just another face in the crowd, just another guy going through the motions. But what if I told you that you're way more magnetic than you realize? What if you've been walking around with a presence that turns heads, but because you don't see it, you're not using it to your advantage? Today, we're breaking down the undeniable signs that prove you've got that rare, effortless attraction. And listen, this isn't about looks. This goes deeper than that. This is about presence, psychology, that unspoken language that makes people react to you differently. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly where you stand. Let's dive in. Sign 1. Your energy dominates the room. Ever walk into a room and feel eyes on you? Not because of what you're wearing or something you said, but just because your presence is loud, without a word. That's power. That's dominance. Some guys can walk into a space and completely blend in, invisible. But then there are guys who, without trying, shift the entire energy of the room. They don't have to be loud or the biggest guy there. It's in the way they carry themselves. Shoulders back, head held high, calm, deliberate. They don't rush. They don't shrink themselves, they own their space. And people feel that. Women sense it and react to it. Other men either respect it or feel threatened because, whether they admit it or not, they see you as competition. If you've ever walked in somewhere and noticed people subtly adjusting to your presence, congratulations. You've got that silent dominance that demands attention. Sign 2. Women hold your gaze a little too long. Here's the thing. Women are hyper aware of who's looking at them. They don't just accidentally make eye contact multiple times. If a woman glances at you and quickly looks away, that's one thing. But if she holds that gaze a beat too long, she's feeling something. Sometimes it's a test. She wants to see if you can handle the intensity. If you break eye contact too fast, she senses insecurity. If you hold it too long, it can feel awkward. But if you meet her gaze with confidence and then casually look away, you just pass the test. And here's the twist. Some women will avoid eye contact completely, not because they're uninterested, but because it feels too intense. Either way, she's reacting to you. Pay attention to this because eye contact is one of the purest, most revealing signs of attraction. Sign 3. You naturally control conversations. Ever notice that some guys can speak and everyone listens, not because they're the loudest, but because their words carry weight? Attractive men don't try to impress with words. They speak with calm certainty. They aren't afraid of silence. They pause, they think, and when they do speak, people lean in because it matters. Women pick up on this immediately. If a woman leans closer when you're talking, keeps asking questions, or finds reasons to keep the conversation going, she's invested. She's hooked. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Confidence in your voice is magnetic. Sign 4. People respect your space without you asking. This one's subtle but powerful. Have you ever walked through a crowded place and it feels like people just naturally make room for you? You're not pushing through or demanding space. You just move with purpose, and somehow they adjust. That's presence. When a man carries himself with authority, people unconsciously respect his space. Even socially, some guys get overlooked, while others get instant attention. It's not about size, it's about energy. Women notice this immediately. A man who commands space is perceived as someone important. And in the world of attraction, importance is everything. Sign 5. Women find excuses to be near you. Look, women rarely walk up and openly express interest, but when they are, they'll find a way to get close. And no, it's not a coincidence. Have you ever been at the gym, a bar, or just out somewhere, and you notice a woman keeps showing up around you? Maybe she walks by more than once, stands just close enough for you to notice her, adjusts her hair, fixes her outfit, or even accidentally bumps into you. That's not random. That's intentional. Women will position themselves in your space, hoping you pick up on it. Small talk for no reason, laughing at jokes that weren't that funny, finding excuses to keep the conversation alive. It's all part of it. Here's the reality. A woman who isn't interested will do everything to avoid being near you. But one who is, she'll make sure she's within reach. Attraction isn't about looks. It's about energy. When you start owning your space, moving with purpose, and speaking with confidence, The world around you shifts. You stop chasing. You stop trying to prove yourself. And suddenly, everything and everyone starts gravitating toward you. So pay attention to the signs, my guy, because once you see them, you can't unsee them. And when that happens, everything changes.